Hello guys, how are you? This is Mr. Quintana and today we're going to be doing a times table in Excel, okay? So first thing we got to do is find Excel. We're going to go to Go, Applications, and let's see Excel, Microsoft Excel. So we're going to open a blank workbook. Okay, let's maximize it. And we're going to start by entering a 1, enter, and a 2, enter, okay? So we're going to do the same over here, a 1 and a 2. Okay, so we're going to first select the 1 and the 2. Make sure you select both. And you see this little tiny square here at the bottom right corner. We're going to grab it when the cursor turns into from the white to black. We're going to grab it, click on it, hold it, move it all the way down till it says 25 there at the bottom. We let it go. You got 1 through 25. We're going to do the same thing over here. 1 through 25. All the way through 25. Here we go. As you can see, it's going across the screen. So we're going to make these smaller. We're going to highlight see through. It doesn't want to let me go all the way. So let's just do, oh, here we go. Got to keep going. So basically, how we make them smaller, the easiest way is to double click between the lines, remember? Any of these lines that you choose, you just double click on it and it makes them the size that we see right here. Okay, so these are a little bit too small. Let's make them a little bit bigger. Okay, so we got 1 through 25 going down, 1 through 25 going across. So now what's 1 times 1? It's 1. What's 1 times 2? It's 2. Okay, and so on and so on. So what do? We're going to select both of these. I'm going to drag them out. So 1 times 25 is 25, right? So that one was easy. And we're going to do the same thing across here. So that one was easy. So what's 2 times 2? 4. What's 2 times 3? 6. Okay, so we're going to grab these two, move them all the way across. We got 50. So what's 2 times 25? 50. So we got it correct there. And we're going to do the same thing down now, but this time we're going to choose all these. Choose both rows all the way to the bottom. And there we go. We got the times table now. So we are going to now make it look nice. Now, if you get something like this, if you get a bunch of little hashtags, what you do, you just double click between the Z and the A and it moves it forward. Say, for example, you guys got a bunch of them. Oops, let me undo that. You got a bunch of hashtags right here. What do? We go again, we highlight all these. And then we double click in any of these. Double click, and then we'll go ahead and move them. Move the cells to the correct size automatically, okay? So now here we're gonna try to make it look nice. We're going to color this. Let's color it. Let's give it the Lincoln color. Let's see. Give more colors. Okay, click OK. Now we're going to go across over here. All the way to the bottom. And all the way across. Now we got the Lincoln colors. Now we're going to put in the border lines. Let's put this one black since that one's not. We're going to be using that one. And let's put some border lines in here. Of course, the border lines are right next to the bucket to the left. Down click all borders. And we also want to put a thick border around that one. And a thick border around this one. And there we go. We're done with the times tables. Now, if you want to make these stand out, Do a little bit of blue. There we go. See? So now if you want to learn what's 12 times 13, we just scroll across all the way 13 and it's 156. Okay? And if you want to make them bigger, of course, you just highlight all of them by clicking right here in this little tiny pyramid or triangle or square here. And you can just move them, make them look nicer. So there we go. We go to File, Save As. What are we going to save it as? Times table. Now make sure you save it on your documents. And click Save. And we're going to replace because I had already made one. And so that's it, guys. That's very easy. We close it. And we are done.